200, ones, aces are ones. Okay, if we were to decide about the 10, if it was going to be the tens that we were wondering about, if it was we'd have to look at the number right before the tens column, which is a 1 in the ones column. It has no power, so it becomes just a 0. This one stays the same, and this one is a copy job as well. 211 is closer to 210 than it is to 220. Taking the same number, if we were to do 211, and this time rounded to the nearest 100, that's the number that we're trying to decide whether it changes or stays the same. 1 is a wimpy number. It has no power, so 2 stays the same. And the rest of them to the right-hand side of the number that we're trying to keep or change turns into zeros. 211 is closer to 200 than 300. 53. Let's round it to the nearest 10. 3 is a wimpy number. It is a wimpy, so it cannot change. 5 will stay the same. 3, because it's to the right-hand side of the number that we were focusing on, turns into a 0. 53 is closer to 50 than it is 60. 388. Let's round to the nearest 10. The 8 on the other side, in the ones column, is a power number. So that changes this underlined 8 in the tens column to a 9. Anything to the right of the focus number turns into a 0, and the 3 is just simply dropped down. Hundreds column, if we had to round to the nearest 100, we would be looking at to change or keep this number that's in the hundreds column. At this point, this is the 8, which is right next door. 8 in the tens column now is the one that we're going to test to see if it's power or wimpy. It's a power number, so our focus number in the hundreds column changes to a 4. It's bumped up 1, and the rest of them to the right change to zeros. 388 is closer to 400 than it is 300.